ask you a question. Do you have a website right now as an entrepreneur and you don't feel like it's effective enough? Big question. I'm here enjoying the beautiful sights and the sounds of the water, man. It just calms me down and it makes me want to think and reflect. And I'm reflecting on some of the things that, people have really been asking and struggling with. And this topic of websites came up. And the question was, how do I know if my website is good enough or not? So, I work majority with coaches and speakers. And, one of the things that it will make a big difference for you, that it made a difference for me over the years of creating websites, is being very clear and explicit of who you are and who you help. Very, very, very important. A lot of times we're not clear because we're trying to help the world, and because we're trying to help everybody, and I talked about this in a recent video, that you become a generalist. And then even at that, you don't clearly state what are you helping, who are you helping, and how you do that. And your website has to be very clear. Somebody needs to come on your website. Majority of the people who land on your website, it literally like leaves within the first 60 seconds of them landing on your website, right? You got a lot of people who click on and just leave. And so you have to make sure that you're super clear on who you're helping, who you are, what you're helping, and who you're helping. And then at the same time, you got to be able to provide some value. So some good general rule of thumbs. And these are things that I've learned over the years, and just from watching my mentors, my gurus, me learning, and it really just helped me take what I'm doing to the next level. So a couple things. One, you want to make sure that your website is looking clean. Don't have old photos. Don't have these blurry looking photos. Listen, this is a new day and age. Like back in the day, you could get away, like when internet was first getting popping and people were getting websites in early 2000s, you can get away with the background and the text being similar colors, so people didn't really care. Like they were just excited that they were on your website and that you had some value to offer. But today, completely different. A lot of today is about quality. So your website got to look quality. You got to make sure you have quality photos if you got that on there, quality videos if you got that on there. If you helped anybody, if you got any results or testimonials, you want to put that on there very, very quickly. And I would say on the home page, you need to be able to clearly show who you are, what you do, and who specifically you help. And if you do not do that, you're going to find yourself struggling, and people are going to land on your website and you're never going to hear anything. You should have people reaching out through you to your website. It should be very easy. If somebody wanted to learn more from you, or if somebody wanted to be on your newsletter, you should have that clearly there on your website so they can continuously follow you. If you're a speaker, or you're a coach, or you're an author, you should clearly have your books there. There should be a way for people to be able to see your speeches very easily. There should be a way for people to be able to request more information from you. So these are the things. So like if you go to my website, right, www.entrepreneurmindset.com, right, at the time of this video, you can see when you land on very, very clearly my credibility, very clearly who I help, very clearly. If you want to follow more, get more information from me, you can do that. You can see the books that I'm an author of. You can see the master classes that I have. You can see the videos that I speak about. You can see my blog. So these are the things that you want to see, because people, if they're landing on your website, they want to learn more about you, whether it's personally, whether it's for speaking engagements, or if you have a different type of business, like whatever your business is, you want to make sure that you have that on display and it's very attractive. Okay. So with that being said, go out there, take a fresh look at your website. I challenge you, take a fresh look at your website and say, okay, how can I update this? How can I make it look more modern? How can I add valuable content that's going to make people want to learn more? And once you do that, you'll be able to take your business to the next level.